Welcome to Path of Exile. This is an action RPG developed by the one and only Grinding Gear Games, our favorite developer from New Zealand, and we're gonna be trying the August expansion called the Trial of the Ancestors. So according to the information here, we're gonna be traveling to the Karui afterlife and defeating 10 tribes in a series of tournaments to earn valuable new rewards. In all honesty, I have no idea how valuable these rewards are going to be. The previous league was called Crucible. I did end up recording a playthrough. We played as an occultist and managed to reach level 87 or 88, but it was definitely not my cup of tea. I definitely feel a bit more optimistic about this one. We're gonna be trying a Saboteur, so we're gonna be starting as a shadow and mainly using mines.
By the divine authority of the Templar, you are hereby exiled to the forsaken shores of Wraeclast. You have transgressed against God and consorted with sin. Find your redemption, Exile, or die in the attempt.
So after this short introduction by Templar Dominus, we're gonna be picking Shadow.
With quickness of body and sharpness of mind. How have you paid for these gifts? With innocent blood. Yours is a predatory profession, the business of butchery. You have stolen many a life to fill your purse. Now you will earn your redemption in Wraeclast.
And we're gonna be trying the solo self-found Ancestor League. There we go, the Twilight Strand. There's a dying exile. Unfortunately, he's gonna be eaten by a zombie. We have to keep moving though. We're starting with a mana flask, life flasks.
Now where on God's arse am
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway.
So this is
it possible to murder
Viper
someone who's
Strike.
already
Let's
dead?
equip that in our glass shank. Definitely need move only here. Chance to poison. Can't equip that right away. And look at that, people are already level 17. The league released, I want to say 30 minutes ago. Yeah, Hillock the Blacksmith is not having any of it.
Low on mana. It's nice not being dead yet.
Honestly, these crabs are really getting on my nerves. So we gotta circle it. You know, a little bit of energy shield never hurt. Now let's place this passive skill point. Where should we spec it though? I think I'm going to head towards Trickery. There's Saboteur. Yeah, definitely here. So damage and energy shield. There's Nessa, Bestel, one of my favorite characters and
Fine
voice
work with
actors.
Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history.
We're gonna be trying the Stormblast Mine here. A couple of decent options. Explosive Trap used to be really good. It's not that good anymore. Can we purchase anything good here? Can see some gloves, attack speed. Why not? Cold damage. No, nothing that we need.
Stay sharp out there.
I saw what you did to Hillock out there, Shadow. Your murderous art is the reason you're here. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here while you live.
Now, what can I purchase? I do like the idea of this driftwood wand. +1 to cold spell skill gems. Yeah, I'm definitely getting this one. And this one. Can't afford anything else. But that's alright though. Let's change our gems. We're not gonna be using melee weapons. Mostly using either scepters or staves. Can slot that. Can sell all that. Pretty good.
Goodbye.
The furnace down at the slaughterhouse. Yes, that's what this place smells like.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. The cannibals here have been cooking people for quite some time. Okay. We definitely do not want to get surrounded.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
That's a lot of cannibals. So this is our waypoint. I'm going to activate it and might as well equip the filter I prepared. And by prepared, I mean I downloaded. What do we have here? Normal. Yeah. I think the game froze there for a moment. Or maybe not. So Tidal Island. We're gonna have a word with the unique enemy here. Oh, there's an orb for us. Oh, these striders kill me all the time. They can freeze you if you get hit by that cold attack. There's Hailrake.
Freeze!
Hopefully we're not gonna freeze.
I'm impressed by how much this place wants me dead. Freeze!
This is gonna take a while. Hey, we're almost there. Perfect. So there's the chest that Nessa wanted. We're gonna be picking up essentially everything. Gauntlets, that's pretty good. Definitely want the boots. There's a scepter and a sword. Can't even wear the robe. What do we have here? A couple of crabs, a couple of cannibals, of course. Did someone impale a seagull? What is wrong with these people? And it wasn't just one.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that's actually a linked chest. And a driftwood wand, can press the X button or whatever you assign to swapping weapon slots. Okay, so this is the weapon slot 2. Can equip that and should be almost looping back at the start. One more point. Some extra damage is nice. We're going to pick elemental damage or evasion and energy shield. It's actually good, but this is a percentage increase and we don't have a lot of flat to begin with. So we're going to be going for elemental damage. And we're going to be fighting Roas up next in the Mad Flats. Let's try to make the fight a bit easier. We're going to equip as much gear as we can.
Still alive, are we?
Yes, we're still alive. The Roas like to charge you from a distance and they do a lot of damage and they stun, so we can identify the leather cap. Before we do that, can equip the gauntlets, that one, mana flask, perfect.
Stay sharp out there.
I'd almost stopped believing in miracles. This medicine chest, it's greater than the serums and salves it holds. It tells us that we can do more in Wraeclast than merely suffer. I've not much to offer in return, but please, take something in thanks for what you've done.
And we can choose one reward. The Quicksilver Flask is realistically the best option here. Mana and life flasks are nice, and these are the medium ones. They heal, they recover a lot more, but you can buy these very easily. The Quicksilver, not that easy to come by. Now, because we're gonna be using mines and traps, the only one we can realistically use is Swift Assembly. Pierce could be good, but Stormblast Mine is not a projectile skill gem. We need to be level 4. Fair enough. Can I purchase anything else here? We have a couple of new goat horns.
Goodbye.
Got a job for you, if you're willing. There's a pool near the mudflats needs investigating. You'll smell it before you see it. Stinks like a carcass in high summer. But that's not the worst of it. Dead birds walking.
There's actually a necromancer in there, but you only get a couple of passive skill point respec points. Now, how about some other decent items? Anything linked here? Honestly, no. So we're gonna be using the Scroll of Wisdom. Let's identify this cap. Rarity. Not that good. Was worth a chance though.
Farewell.
And we're back. Let's try the mud flats. Optionally, we could clear the fetid pool, but I think I'm gonna skip it for now. Yeah, and these are the rabid Roas. They kill me all the time.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, detonate mines. We should use that. There's a glyph. We're gonna need 3 of those. That is the entrance to the fetid pool. Oh, this is the unique enemy in this area. He passed next to us and still managed to stun us. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Look at that. And the unique is here. Okay, he tried to charge and ended up hitting the tree root. Hey, that's a... What is that? A silver coin? Shoes, rings, there's a wand. Okay, let that enemy charge and then we can move.
With every death, I live a little bit more.
Yeah, level 3, that could be good. Now the exit is all the way to the northeast. And now the submerged passage is open. Really hate that enemy. It's going to follow you around for quite a while. There's a waypoint. We should go back to town and refill the flasks. There's a scale vest. That's definitely worth it. Dexterity, yeah. We're gonna equip that right now. Some shoes. Let's equip this one right here.
Now that you've drained that passage, best I warn you about something. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in that waterlogged cavern. Looked a bit like a sand spitter, only the size of a bloody ox.
Right, and that is one of the unique enemies down there. You get a skill point if you kill it. There's a bear trap, there's contagion, which is a chaos skill, detonate dead. Repose, this is going to retaliate after you block. No, let's try the Orb of Storms. And Dash or Frostblink. I think Frostblink. Can I purchase anything new here? Mainly some boots with movement speed or some linked items. No. Gonna sell those. I'm gonna sell that one. So this coin is going to create a portal to the halls of the dead. We can do it right now. Level 4 means we can use the Quicksilver. Let's equip those gauntlets. Mana. Pretty nice. Now the alternative, and attack without moving. Definitely useful. Frostblink. There we go.
Farewell.
Oh, I should check for some wands.
Yes.
Or maybe scepters as well. Nope.
Be well.
Elemental damage. And we're back to the submerged passage. We need to find the path leading up to the upper part of the passage. There's another one. Transmutation shards. Inventory management is pretty important in this game. I'm horrible at it.
Just need a moment to
I mean,
catch
what did
my
you
breath.
expect, right? This is another dangerous area because these attacks are going to slow you down and freeze you. We're looking for a ramp. It's a pretty narrow passage, but it's going to lead up. That's a battered helm. think I'm going to equip it. There's an amulet. There we go. The orb. Attack without moving. There we go. Chain boots. These enemies are easy enough that I don't really mind staying here to kill them. Oh, this is lightning resistant. Lightning resistant. Oh, come on.
Now that was satisfying.
Yeah, I'm glad the shadow is enjoying himself here. Hey, and we managed to freeze enemies ourselves. Maybe because of the +1 to cold skill gems. It's a very powerful prefix, especially early on. So this is going to give us what? Evasion and attack speed. It's honestly not that good, but the linked sockets are pretty good. Let's use the Orb of Alchemy. We didn't get anything good. That's okay. Was hoping for movement speed. The life is decent. Cold resistance. Actually, cold resistance is good. Ledge is probably one of the best areas thematically. It's a chain belt. Of course, the goatmen make it at last let hospitable. Oh, is that an essence? It's an essence of greed. Okay, let's cast a couple of mines.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Nothing in the chest, but we're okay. We're doing pretty good. We are level 7, which is honestly awesome. The waypoint is open. I would try and kill as many enemies as I can in this area because we have the prison up ahead. There's Brutus the Warden, who's a pretty tough fight if you don't have any gear. 2 portal scrolls. Oh, this is going to be a fizz aura, right? Definitely do not want to hang around here. Let's equip the belt. Have equipment in every slot. Pretty important. I'm picking up every single magic item because we're gonna get some transmute shards. It's a leather cap. There we go. Chain belt. That's even better. Okay, where exactly am I? This zone is going to open up at some point, and we're gonna have to fight the boss. Oh, it's right here. And there's a fizz aura. That's not good. Oh, we're gonna pick that up.
I need more pockets.
Oh, we need more pockets. Actually, we need to manage the inventory. That's what we need to do. Lots of good items. So there's this one. I'm gonna keep this one. Oh no, the glass shank. This is gonna be a chromatic orb. Definitely grabbing it. Chest plate and a shield. That's a shrine. Oh, those have these molten shields. It's best if you leave
Just
them
need a
alone.
moment to catch my breath.
They're gonna deal a lot of damage if you have no fire resistance, and we're sitting at exactly 0. Okay, how about... Honestly, that shield isn't really worth
Hello.
it. Let's sell everything. No, that's completely useless. Can use that essence when we finally get a belt. So there's a heavy belt. We're gonna need some wisdom scrolls. Can use...
While we live, we are blessed.
Oh, this is a unique iron point. Isn't iron point the name of a unique item? I think it is. And it's a pretty powerful one at that. There we go, there's a door.
Theopolis prison's a child's playhouse compared to this. They sure don't make them like they used to.
They don't make them like they used to. Let's try to find the trial. Oh, we ran into the unique enemy here. This is Chatters. Oh, we're frozen? Oh, come on. And a tricorn. This is a dead end, but we can go further north. And we have to solve this trial because we're gonna need to ascend. Level 9. I mean, we have to avoid these spikes. There's a chest. Okay, we pulled a lever, and now we go back. Almost. It's not going to kill you, but you take a lot of damage. And it's actually a percentage of your maximum health. So you have to be very careful around traps.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Shadow rattles.
Belief is the strongest metal of them all.
Right, but now what? We could go back to town. Actually, let's do this. Let's do that. Goat hide gloves.
I need more pockets.
You need more pockets. Okay. Frostblink. The orb is pretty important as well.
A popular one in the schools of Theopolis, taught in the hopes of deterring students from ambitions not condoned by the Templar. Brutus was warden of Axiom Prison and one of the most feared men in the Eternal Empire. But there the histories end, and the myth begins with Brutus.
Right, so that was a short introduction with a warden of the Axiom Prison. We need to select a couple of skills here. Multiple traps. It's not gonna help Stormblast Mine. Could try added lightning. Yeah, added lightning. And can we purchase anything else? No. Sapphire rings. I'm gonna need these, but not enough currency. So what are those? Remsoro goat hide gloves. Yeah, we're definitely using these. Physical damage converted to cold. And we're gonna be doing... Okay, the evasion rating is really great. Strength is also good. We can make some pretty powerful builds here, because right now we have a +1 to cold. And we can even convert physical damage to cold.
Goodbye.
We do have that portal open. How about we go after the crab? I want the extra skill point. Blast waves, yes. All we have to do is retrace our steps. Oh, that's a ring that's going to give us health.
To catch my breath.
Support. This is more of a bow skill gem. I'm gonna sell that. And the flooded depths. This is where we have to go. You can be smart about this. You can open a portal as you cross the narrow passage to the upper level. And then you can simply use that to save time. Now, where do I have to go here? I think the final enemy could be anywhere in this zone. Could try going down. Could go east, could go west. Is that it? Yep. The Dweller of the Deep. Okay, pretty good. I'm gonna... No, actually, I'm going to exit to character selection. That's gonna save us a portal scroll. And we're back. Let's speak to Darkly.
There's a fine line between man and monster. Brutus, the warden of Axiom Prison, he crossed that line long ago. You managed to kill a granddaddy crab.
Yeah, we did.
A pity you couldn't lug it up out of the caves for us. Could have made quite the chowder out of it. No matter. We've got one less reason to fear the dark, and I've got one more thing to thank you for.
That's what we want, the Book of Skill.
I've traveled inland on the Emperor's Road via Prisoner's Gate. Had to skirt around Axiom Prison. That's the holdfast of Brutus the Warden. Bloody treacherous trip it was.
And we can sell all these items, really. I'm not gonna bother identifying them because the chances of getting something we're gonna use is pretty low. These gems are also not particularly good.
Stay sharp out there.
We definitely need a couple of scrolls of wisdom. That's a chromatic. Can go down somehow. Oh, that's a flask. Okay, we're definitely getting this one. But where is the exit?
Just need a moment.
No, this was
catch
a
my breath.
complete waste of time.
I am so good at this, I scare myself.
What type of layout is this? Okay, we finally managed to reach the upper prison. The necromancers here are really annoying and they curse you, which just makes things worse. There's some magic enemies. They're really tough though. Okay, let's grab the flask and we should be on our way. No. Can equip that. I'm going to sell one of the transmutes. Hold on. I want to identify these boots that we got. Is the exit here? No. Let's go back. I have some plans for these boots. We managed to drop one of these leather scale pieces.
Hello.
We're gonna sell this one. Let's identify... Yeah, both are essentially junk. We can sell them. Sell those. Sell the 3 flasks to get another medium one. Hey, looking much better. So how about this heavy belt? Yeah, we have 2 of those. We're gonna need some strength. And we can now use...
While we live, we are blessed.
the essence on the other pair of boots. Yep, there you go. We have lightning resistance and movement speed. I'm gonna sell this. Can just throw that away. All that is left is to find the exit, and we found it.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
The Warden's Quarters.
Curious. It moves like a killer, yet reeks of thaumaturgy.
There's Piety. We're gonna be seeing her quite a few times in this campaign. Let's grab the mastery that's going to give us area of effect for each mine. Oh, you know what? Mines cannot be damaged is pretty good. I do want the area of effect though. So Brutus should be here.
Your crime is trespass. Let me embrace you. Yes.
No, no embracing.
Come. Let me embrace you. Let me embrace you.
Okay, that was a bad call.
Let me embrace you. Come.
Big just means more places to stick a blade. I need
Yep,
more pockets.
okay. We've got enough. Can pick up this hatchet. And now the exit is right here. This is called the Prisoner's Gate. Should definitely go back to Tarkleigh. Hold on. And we're gonna sell one more.
The warden's free of his own prison. Well, since you're so bloody determined to cheat the britches off death, you better have one of these. For luck.
Yeah, the warden is not gonna be bothering anyone. What can we pick here? Clarity is a decent option. Withering Step is also awesome, but... how about Flame Dash? Yeah. We can replace the Frostblink with this one. Frostblink is a pretty good skill, but Flame Dash is going to offer you 3 blinks, 3 dashes. And that's pretty valuable. Okay, so about the chest. These two could be good. Oh, this is solid. 3 resistances, life and mana. That's pretty much everything you want. Don't care much for the dexterity. We're gonna sell this. Identify this. Yep, that's pretty good.
Stay sharp out there.
For some, death is welcomed with open arms. Did you end Brutus's suffering out of avarice or mercy? Only you know the answer to that one.
Didn't think of it as a mercy killing. Anything good for us? Honestly, no. We have some decent sapphire rings. We could sell... No, never mind. We don't have enough. Okay, now we do. Sell some of these scraps for wisdom scrolls. So 28. Let's purchase this one. Maximum mana is not that important at this stage of the game. 27. This is gonna be useful too. 20% is
God
honestly
hasn't
not worth it.
abandoned us.
drop this. The Burning Menace.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh, there's a scroll. Let's grab this one. Now the path leading to the forest is actually blocked because Piety beat us to it, and she's going to activate a seal. We need to go to the ship graveyard. We're not going to be in the forest until Act 2. Wisdom? Good. Oh, there's a strong box. I hope it's not going to freeze me. No, it revived enemies with Onslaught. There's a short bow, another flask. Do I need this one? No. Well, maybe actually. 2 greens. Yeah. There's another coin. There's a blue pack.
I need more pockets.
I need to manage inventory. That's what the message means. So cone helmet. Oh, that's another unique enemy. It's a lot of damage. Ungula. Oh, what's going on? Did the game... No, it didn't. Thought the game crashed for a moment.
What little help I can...
So now we have 2 pretty good flasks. They're equipped as well. Can sell those. That's a chromatic. The helm is another chromatic. Can get a greater life flask or a greater mana flask. 120 mana. I'm gonna need this one. We only have the small ones. Could also buy these rings. Let's buy one of these. Can sell an orb. We have enough of these that I'm not really worried. So we have a bismuth flask, but it's going to cost alchemy orbs. Grants immunity to freeze and chill. No, we're doing
Take
okay.
care.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Lots of items. I want to say that these loading screens take a lot more than I'm used to. I'm not sure why.
Someone's been busy.
Someone's been busy. So this is Fairgraves, the explorer, ship captain, whatever he is. Let's grab... Actually, critical strike or elemental focus. I think we're going for... I should also try life. Yeah, I want the 20 strength here. So we did manage to find both Fairgraves and 2 essences apparently. Okay, that's a lucky find. Lots of rare items. Oh, that is a sword. How about this essence? Another great essence. And a whetstone. So in this zone we need to do two things. After locating Fairgraves, we need to find the entrance to the cave. Oh, that's a useful wand. Is it going to be to the east? Yep, it's right here. Let's actually open a portal right here. We need to find the exit that leads to the caverns, because that's where Merveil is. Then we can use this portal to go back. Oh, hold on. That can be the right way. No, I think it's actually to the northwest. Wait a minute. Silver coin, another flask. Might need those. There's a Cavern of Wrath. Okay, we definitely need to go back. If we complete the quest involving Fairgraves and the All Flame, we're gonna get another skill point. We should talk to... Oh, actually, scrap that. I'm going to speak to Darkly, sell everything I have, and then take the portal.
Greetings.
Look at that. This is an incredible ring. It's going to give us a lot of resistances and life. Mana regen, no. We're gonna keep that wand. I'm going to replace the topaz ring. We're gonna use these. Need 47 int. We're a dummy. Let's use one of these essences. Yeah, just a bit of resistance. And we can actually craft another one because we have an open suffix. Life recovery rate. Hey, why not? This is a linked one. Might be worth... No, it's going to give us physical attack damage. We don't want this one. How about on jewelry? Life regen? No. Let's wait until we find a decent helmet. And we don't really need those. Gonna drop Frost Blink.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Spectral Pirates. Or wait, Spectral Bowmen. Bowman Pirates. I've developed this horrible habit of opening these chests. Sometimes there is useful loot inside. We got a chromatic orb and a scroll, but mostly it's a waste of time. There's a silver coin. We're gonna need... Actually... Where is the old flame? That's a big, beautiful dead end. No, don't get frozen. We're gonna exit to character selection. We're going to log back in. Level 13. It's pretty good. Should talk to Nessa.
Mervale dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's Cove. If you must take your chances with the Siren, then have this. It may be of some help. But please, know that you don't have to do this. Tarkley and I are getting used to having you around.
Pretty surprising, considering the fact that we met about an hour ago. So we have a couple of options here. Fire trap, lightning trap. Also icicle mine. This could be an interesting one. Okay, we're gonna equip it. Sell this one. We're not gonna sell those.
God hasn't abandoned us.
And let's find Fairgraves.
Frankly, I would have been surprised if you hadn't recognized me. Stuck fast in the filthy mud of Wraeclast, thanks to one sultry little slave girl. I liberated her from the flesh pits of Trathus, and she repaid me in full with sleight of hand, swift feet. My Allflame, my blessed, damned Allflame. Please understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts. I'm sure
Just need a
were
moment
the
to catch my breath.
circumstances reversed, you'll do precisely the same.
As you may have guessed, Fairgraves is not a nice guy.
I almost feel sorry for you, Fairgraves. Dying twice can't be fun.
Spoiler. He's gonna die a couple more times before we're done. So we need to speak with Bestel.
sodden shadow staggered from the surf and surveyed the somber strand. Fairgraves was a good man, a fine explorer. He opened the door to many a new world, for better or for worse. Usually for worse when it came to the natives.
Usually for worse. Yep.
So, you managed to salvage Shaky Hand's druggery.
That's old news, though.
Yes?
We need to sell instant recovery. This is pretty awful for a mana flask. Let me purchase one of those. Anything else? No. And can finally get rid of these. We're gonna keep it. Oh, that's a whetstone.
While we live, we are blessed.
Okay, so how about trap and mine throwing speed? There we go.
I gave away my heart on the promise of my life. I gave away my love for nothing.
That's a dead end, but how do I... Hold on. No, this is another dead end. It's a coin. Let's try going north. That's a chest. It's going to spawn a boss. Could try the Senses of Woo. Whoa. No idea how this is going to be pronounced. A lot of energy shield.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Okay, so how about we go to the east? The exit should be around here. There it is. We're gonna give Merville a hug in a moment. This is a pretty solid item. Gonna get rid of this one. Leather scale. That was definitely worth it though. And let's use this essence to get some spell damage. Yeah, barely worth it. One of the worst ones. Physical damage, flat fire, on attacks, lightning. Well, maybe the lightning resistance. So we definitely need to be careful in the Cavern of Anger because we might run into some of the larva that is... It's going to explode when they reach us. That's another coin. Normally you would use these to acquire prophecies, and that's a Val side area. I don't want to be here. Where could the entrance to Merveil's throne room be? West maybe? No, that's a dead end. Honestly, I'm more worried about the lack of intelligence. It's also a dead end. So it's somewhere to the north, to the northwest. Let's try the path over here.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I'm a gardener clearing the weeds so that the crops may grow.
At last, I have so much I wish to share with you. This is not true face!
So depending on your cold resistance and overall health, this may or may not be a difficult fight. We spent so much time in Act 1 that it's actually a lot easier than it's supposed to be.
My first dance with a lady of quality. Pity she let herself go like that.
There's a damp diary if you're interested in reading more about Merveil. So the Southern Forest. This is going to lead to Act 2 in the forest encampment. Let's log back in. We're gonna be back in Lion Eye's Watch. I want to sell everything.
I thought you were a fool for seeking out Merveil. A fool in love with death. Now, I don't know. Be well.
We're doing great on currency.
Oh, forest. Death has too many damned places to hide in a forest.
So this is the Southern Forest. There's also the Western Forest. Come to think of it, there's also a place called the Northern Forest. The Eastern... No, there is no Eastern Forest. Icicle Mine. So this is Groost Einhar, everyone's favorite Beastmaster.
That look in your eye, I recognize it. A survivor, just like Einar. That is my name, Exile, Einar. In my native tongue it means lone fighter. That is what Einar was for many years.
So we have a couple of characters here. Aramir, gonna give us some background on the lore of the world. Silk and Yina. So Yina is who you need to talk to if you want to purchase.
I am Yina, keeper of the spirit. A beast hunts us in her dreams.
Oh, a beast.
A great white beast.
Oh, the great white beast.
Tortured and maddened by bad men. A long time gone.
We're gonna try and find out some... Oh, look at this one. Spell damage. A spell damage prefix and chaos damage over time multiplier. That's an incredible item. Yeah, we're gonna keep it just in case. I'm doing okay. I'm not really gonna buy a lapis amulet. How about an amber, 21 strength? Not a really good roll. I think I'm gonna wait for the agate ones.
Go
Okay.
with the spirit.
Stash. Maps? No, I don't really want the maps. So this is a large tab. It's called the quad tab. Affinities, no affinities, that's good. Let's deposit some gear here. The silver coins, this scale. I'm gonna keep that ring. Why is the screen shaking? Okay, we're gonna talk to Groost in the next part. I'm going to end the first episode here. This has been Path of Exile and the Trial of the Ancestors Challenge League. I hope to see you in the next part where we explore the forest in Act 2.